I don't know how much of this game I want to do, like, with friends, necessarily, like, in call, but I feel like it would kind of be fun to do the story while having friends in my world. I don't know how laggy that would be. And then, just, like, happen to run into each other while we're doing stuff. I feel like could be kind of fun. Alright. Now time to go. Once we leave Los Platos, we'll hit the best-known spot in the South Provinces. Area 1, the massive hill on the way to school. You'll usually find trainers who are just itching for battle. Good luck. Okay. I do want to fight this one trainer over here, because there's no point in me going back to this area after I've completed everything. That's what you were thinking too? Because I don't know how much fun it would be if we had like 3 people in call being like talking over each other. But if we were all 3 in the world and we just go, oh, hey, there's Flare! He's fighting a shiny Zebstrika. What the heck? Could be kind of fun. And then also I would enjoy just like being in call and running around and doing stuff like, first person to catch a Lechonk wins, go! You know, like, or I'll race you to that mountain. I'm keeping the bugs in my inventory so I know what they evolve into, or the bug. Rather. Alright. I assume we go this way. So can I go get that? You know, like, they said I could send them out to pick up stuff, right? Okay, there it goes. Fletchlings. Oh, we're fighting something. I didn't... Oh, he fought a Bond Suite. I want a Bond Suite. That's who I was thinking of. Bond Suite. What is that? Oh! What the fuck is that? It kind of reminds me of the Grafai, so maybe Scroodle. Maybe this is the Grafai's Prevo, because the eyes and the little teeth. What a weird little freak. The fuck? Yeah, I'm like, what is this little snout with legs? Is it the Graffiti Monkey Prevo? Sharoodle. Though usually a mellow Pokemon, it will sink its sharp toxic soaked feet or front teeth into any that anger it, causing paralysis in the object of its ire. Alright. We also should have probably bought Pokeballs, but it's fine. I'm gonna put Loaf in the second slot, because Loaf might be a permanent member of the team. Oh, there's the one bird. Carlotta. There's also a Pokemon I don't think I know behind. Everything is weak to Helios's flame. You will be rendered to ash. And not the champion Ash. Season 1 Ash. Oh, cool. Hello, I'm the Pokemon League rep. Been having some nice Pokemon battles? Well, good news. If you defeat 4 trainers here in the Area 1 of the South Province, there's a lovely prize with your name on it. So far, you've defeated 4 trainers here in the South area. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Thunderwave. That's not bad at all. Alright, cool. That's really dope, actually. Gives us a reason to go hunt out people. Maybe that will make the trainers that I go up and fight more interesting. Because we actually have to go find them. It's an adult! Games like this in Legends Arceus, I feel like, are super interesting to do, like, Nuzlocks of, because the whole point of Nuzlocks is you're kind of limited to what you have and what you can get. But in these games, you can literally go anywhere and just get all of your encounters, like, really early on, which is kind of fascinating. You still have a limited number of Pokemon, but you just have more opportunities to get them early on. Oi, Masu! Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How would you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? Sure. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, Masu, let's have us a fruitful battle. In front of the gates to the city. It's ironic that my friend, when we were talking about this game when it first got, like, announced and stuff, he's like, or not the first time it got announced, but when it showed, like, the legendaries and started talking about potential time travel, you seem like you're getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon. Okay. But we were talking about, like, how this game could have time travel elements into it, and he's like, I kind of think that this game, I don't want time travel, like, a big thing, because, like, it's so weird that this small town is, like, has this big thing happening, you know? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a small town. It's going to be an open world, so I don't think it's going to be crazy. And it just makes me laugh how big the world ended up being. And his thought that it was going to be a small town. It's like the biggest map we have in Pokemon. It's just ironic and funny. It turned out. It ended up turning out that way. Battling you is a blast. Think I better pull out my ace in the hole. Are you gonna terrastalize? Oh, you are gonna terrastalize! That's fucking cheating! Oh, I love that! It's a little... it's a little light bulb! But Helios will still send you into flames! Terastallizing is a way to, always a solid strategy. It gives moves of Pokemon Terra-type something power up. So now it's 2 times stronger, and then instead of 1.5 times stronger. Pitiful. Helios! Crit! Idiot. A critical hit? Wow, nice one. I have a hard time landing those even when I try. GG easy. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. I love all of the little hats, man. They're so fun. Amazing, look at you, taking on a terastallized opponent and winning no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terastallize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff. Anyway, it was a fun battle. Here, have some revives as thanks. Now, Mesagoza's waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Shucky ducky quack quack moo moo. Man, this is literally like the Hogwarts of Pokemon. I'm gonna need to go to some of those clothing stores and get dripped the frick out. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesagoa, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folk come here to learn about advance in technology and all kinds of stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places for tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first, Masu? I guess the hair salon? Oh, you're a fashionista, are you? Or maybe you just want a practical do what you want. Get in your eyes when you're battling. Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to trash slice your Pokemon too, Masu. There's a few things you gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you gotta go see Delibird's Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Ooh, that is a good thing. Once you've seen your fill, you can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready, the stairs up to the school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some terastallizing. Yeah, everybody in the school must have freaking crazy legs. I mean, you gotta have pretty strong legs if you want to be a Pokemon master. Everybody want to show their skills. This isn't the present? Okay. I want to go to the clothing store, definitely. Okay, those people were popping in and out of existence. There's a lot of stuff that, like, little visual things where I'm like, it's kind of inexcusable at this point with Pokemon being as, like, big of a thing that it is, but also, it's kind of what I expect at this point in my life. For Pokemon games, is they're not going to be perfect. And so far, this has just been fun, and that's all that really matters. For me, at least. Is that it's fun. Here's some caps. Gatsby hats. Why do these hats feel like look so weird? Maybe it's my hair. Gatsby, and then a beanie. Like these, I don't know, these hats look really weird on your head. Maybe it's my hairstyle, but they don't look like they're on my head. Like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing them. It looks like they're just sitting on top. Alright, we'll check the hair salon, see if there's any different hairstyles we can get. Okay, this is all stuff that we've already seen. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything new. And revolutionary idea, how about we pay if we actually change something? Thank you, Game Freak. Sword and Shield, Sword and Shield. Okay, I'm just gonna continue to the school, I guess. Because they don't really explain how you can change clothes. I usually like to take off my hat. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Yeah, we'll help her out. Huh? You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No? Ugh, another arrogant little nobody. Here I'm finally part of Team Star and I still get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, we can't let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line. We got no choice but to battle, yeah? That's true, but keep watch out for the little Four Eyes over there. I'll be sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Oh, I thought she was running away. Brother, you're about to get schooled, no pun intended. Shrootle. This is poison normal, I believe. But it's okay because we're gonna Ember. Ember. How come I'm the only one seeing stars? That's right. Ugh, why is a nobody like you so good at battling? Anyway, that's just not right. No way he beat you. Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star's ranks? Pero bueno, what do you think you're doing? Ah, it's the student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Masu. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. That's not what really happened. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. Was it the star glass goggle things or their tattoos on their arms? I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi, we weren't doing nothing. None of that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this was also a perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra-rare gift to you. Ooh, I get to terrestrialize? Let's go, baby. This is a Terra Orb. You can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after terrestrialize, I'm pretty sure your Fuecoco will be a fire type. Normally, you gotta take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I explain it to you. Wow, just letting me play the game? That's incredible for Game Freak. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us? With his Terra Pokemon, is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places in battle. Time to terrestrialize. So battle, terrestrialize. And now we get 2 times effectiveness on fire type moves. Nice, obliterated. My Pokemon is pretty bright, that's right. I like the weird, like, little differences to their outfits compared to ours. Nice, Masu, you pulled off terrestrializing with no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it terrestrializes, you know. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta change your Terra Orb at charge your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista. Me too. Hasta la vista. So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. I just... Well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. Goodbye. Aw, look at you, Masu, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. The Eevee Beg, though, love that fluff. Anyways, seems like the troubles died down, so we'd better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. I'm like, when is the game gonna give me control again? Go to school. People are getting let out of class? I'm going into class. Here we are, Masu. Welcome to Naranja Academy. Here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Master Masu, Miss Nemona, how did you find your first school commute? It was tough. Oh dear, was it really? I suppose Miss Manoa must have led you on quite the adventure. Not that I expect any less from our president, or our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nemona? I cannot pronounce her name correctly. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Masu? Oh, speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs in the front gate. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Masu flexed on him and they ran off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try and help out a fellow student, Master Masu, but you might wish to show a bit more restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nemona, do remember that the school staff here is to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might be Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Oh, and Miss Nemona? If you'd be so good to do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised on such going-ons. You got it, sir. Ah, but looks like it's time you two better hurry along to class. We'll be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Masu. Come on, I'll show you the way. What is this, My Hero Academia? Haha, class 1A, get it? Good morning, Mr. Jock. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me. I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come in. Could I trouble you for a few words of introducing yourself? Right, I'm Masu. So calm and collected, he's pretty cool. Everyone looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Masu. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I love everything about Pokemon. Really awesome. I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble to enroll here, so spill, Masu. What are your hopes to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be a strong trainer. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me, we're gonna get so strong battling it together. Well, thank you for telling us a little bit about yourself, Masu. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. Yes, Mr. Jacques. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring it a bit on your own. Biology class is available, math class is available. This is biology class, though. Well, I guess we'll leave. Oh, interesting. So we don't actually go around, but we end up interacting with people. Persona gameplay? It's kinda similar. Very well, Champion Pneumonia. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, hey, Masu. So, what was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is... well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can pretty much do anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. I don't know. Aw, but talent like yours deserves to be used. Hear me out. The trainer who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. But to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you're done all that, all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone ever could hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? So the treasure hunt is a special and independent study. Things we've got here should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have fun and have an adventure and learn however you want. I don't know why I can't read today. I guess you can say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found, maybe. I don't know yet, if that's the answer I'm looking for. How are you in my class? Did you get left behind a year? Anyway, I've got a feeling I guess we could be like split level class or whatever. I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were to both work at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym locations on your map in case you decide to go for it. I'm hoping I could explore and find them. Oh, just showing me every single trainer? I mean, whatever. The Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map. Give it some thought. Look at her face. I guess cafeteria, because we can't leave the school to go travel yet. I'm assuming after this school thing, we get to go travel around? There's Arvin. Oh, hey. So we meet again. You remember me, right? I don't think we've met. What? Come on, I gave you Koraidon's Pokeball. Did I forget to introduce myself? Well, the name's Arvin. No need to tell me your name. Masu, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid showed up with the president of the student council. I normally don't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today, just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out, so I can finally make my dream a reality. What's this dream first? Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about the picnic life, the great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, and all of it. Not a half-bad cook either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of one of them would have been powdered into your... Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. Prevent aging? Is the professor prevented aging? Because the professor said that he didn't have a Pokedex. Okay, let's theorize immediately. The professor said he remembered taking Pokemon notes down on a piece of paper. The only time we've ever done that in the entirety of the Pokemon franchise is in Legends Arceus. We had a notebook. Every other game we've had a digital Pokedex. So, has the professor discovered the Herba Mystica and has stopped his aging? Could be interesting. Does seem like a pyramid scheme. It'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're a real deal. Only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. Well, this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning it's gonna be pretty tough to try and grab even a few sprigs. Because, see, Titans are, well, I think they've gotta be things like this. Oh, the Dawn fan! As we descend further into Area Zero, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wonder if these huge ferocious beasts are indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast, and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat. Mortally wounded? Ooh. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet, difference such as its sheer size and shape of its back sets it apart. Also, do its great tusks. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never heard the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Okay. Nope, wait. I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places there where it seems there might be titans in your map for you. Are you gonna show me what they are too? Because that's kind of spoilery. Okay, it does not show. The Stony Cliff Titan, the Lurking Steel Titan, the False Dragon Titan. That's kind of cool sounding. The Quaking Earth Titan, and the Open Sky Titan. Or the professor doesn't like technology, but he said earlier, back in my day, like, we didn't have this fancy technology. Like, he pointed out that we didn't have fancy technology. I remember writing it on books, so he could have just be a guy who doesn't like technology. But I feel like the professor, I don't want the professor to be the secret villain, because I feel like they keep doing the secret villain thing. But I would love to, like, he might have secret lore. Let it stew a bit, and we can get more into the details later, and in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. Bag of Stardust. Cool. I don't trust him already, though. Give the idea some serious thought, please.